I'm back again. I thought you might want to see some of this. This is the road from that tar camp park heading back. You see a lot of hardwoods, a lot of forest area here, but not completely inundated with the pines. It's a pretty rough road. There's a lot of darn people back here. I was really surprised. It seemed to me that there wasn't that many folks back here, but wow, get off the beaten path, or at least the beaten path that you come to think of as a beaten path, because there's a lot of folks back in the hills here that you wouldn't think about otherwise. Yeah, no, cowboy hat again. Sorry. I'll try to keep it on the front side without that motor sticking out like that there. It's interesting because, you know, I'm taking this video, I'm looking one way and the camera's facing another. Check that out. Ooh, gusty winds. Very interesting. This is Redfield. Obviously not the downtown area of Redfield, which I think consists of one building and is vacant. City Hall, well, it's there. I would guesstimate it's probably an 800 or 900 square foot building. Not the megatropolis. But then again, what do you need that for? Less government, less headaches. Again, Redfield is our mailing address, but not our actual address. We're in Jefferson County, and Redfield is pretty much just a mailing setup, because we're a county deal. Nice little areas around here. Guys with some big boats. This is a nice setup over here. Not a nice one over here. Nice big garage. And this really can get sore on your hands trying to hold this camera. Oh, I see. Didn't quite open the window all the way, did I? Alrighty then. Ooh, now we're getting more into the populated part of town, if you want to call it that. I don't know if you call it populated or what. Their old mom and dad over there working on their firewood. Obviously a little sideline that they got going. these kind of houses just pop up out of nowhere. It's kind of surprising. Beautiful home. Probably rather expensive though. There's another one. I guess these were heyday builds. When everybody was cranking. Alright, now we're coming back into the city limits. This is the city limits. Believe it or not. We're not cityfied. We're driving along. Just looking at stuff. Some nice houses right here. This part of town. Trying to stay off the old cowboy hat, but you know, it's kind of hard to do. Star muffler. Alright, slow. Intersection ahead. Have mercy. We have an intersection. There's a little subdivision down there. It's kind of cute, huh? I didn't think there was enough people for a subdivision, but I was wrong. I need to slide this camera down onto my hand more so that I'm not killing my hand. So hang on. I'm going to get a bit rocky. There we go. Alright, now we've got a car coming up against us. Check this out. Apartments. We have apartments in Redfield. Like, the town is big enough to support apartments? Holy shimoles. You know, that has to be something to do with that Pine Bluff Army deal back there, the ammo dump or munitions place, because that thing's huge. And I'm supposing there's a lot of Army guys. Alrighty then. So we're gonna come back out. Alright, there's a library over there. Here's the fine and dandy City Hall, Redfield. Now, again, like I said, their downtown is not all that big. Shut off here in a second so that we can reset this camera. Now, as you see, there's two buildings. Check out that trestle. Now, this is a live railroad track. This is the one you hear going beep beep when you hear me walking around. Now, this here was a building. It looks like it was a hardware store. Something loose back there. Yep, it was. It was a hardware store. Doesn't that suck? There's a farmer agent right there. Alright, I'm gonna shut off now.